Hey guys, what is going on? It's Juggalo 9912 here to start a little show for you guys called Wrestletalk Top 10. Now, first let me a little bit of background about myself. Again, Juggalo 9912. I've been a wrestling fan for about 10 years now, and I've always been open to discussing my opinions about wrestling, today's product and the past products. So I guess here on Wrestle Talk Top 10, I guess we're gonna start a little. I'm gonna start off my very first countdown. I'm gonna count down the top 10 matches in my opinion. Keep that in mind, guys. My opinion. Now, before I get started, I just want to say that if you guys think I'm wrong, feel free to hit me up, give me a little comment, give me your top 10 list. We'll discuss it, no problem. Now, let's get started with number 10. 10, guys. I should say, I have the Undertaker versus Jeff Hardy ladder match on Raw. Now, I put this on this list simply because this is the very first time that I really stood up and noticed Jeff Hardy. This is the match when Jeff Hardy gained the respect of the wrestling world, which is a big thing considering where he is now today. Number 9, I have Benoit versus MVP at WrestleMania 23. Now, sadly enough, this was Benoit's last match at WrestleMania. But this is the time when I finally got to know Montel Vontavious Porter, MVP. This is the first match to me when he looked fantastic. Benoit made MVP in this match and made him again what he is today. Again, shame what happened to Chris Benoit. At number 8, I have another Chris Benoit match, and that is the match against Kurt Angle on Raw. That would be the cage match. Now, I put this match on this list because this match was a spot fest. And I'm a fan of spot fests, so that's why this match made the top 10 list in my opinion. And the outside interference from Stone Cold Steve Austin was incredible. On to number 7, I have the Money in the Bank ladder match, the very first one from WrestleMania 21. And I say this because simply what it turned into. This match was incredible. The spots in this match were fantastic. Again, I'm a spot monkey, so what do you want from me? But yeah, that's that. And Edge taking it away at the end just made everything better. Again, so on to number 6, I have the Hart versus Hart match from WrestleMania 10. Possibly the greatest opening match in not only WrestleMania history, but wrestling history. These two put on a clinic, which for me, that's why it's number 6. On to number 5. We're halfway there, fans. And we are on to HBK versus Triple H from SummerSlam, the unsanctioned match. Now, the HBK Triple H rivalry through the years has been one of the greatest, most incredible feuds that we have ever seen in professional wrestling. The violence that was displayed in this match blew the fans away. And that is why it's number 5 on WrestleTalk's Top 10. On to number 4, I have Taker versus Brock from Hell in a Cell at No Mercy. Again, this was a very, very violent match. But this is the match when I started to like Brock. I never liked Brock up until this point, and I will say now that I am a big fan of his in the UFC. Okay, on to number 3. I have HBK versus Angle at WrestleMania 21. These two, HBK, the showstopper, and Kurt Angle, the Olympic gold medalist, this match was bound to be incredible on paper. But when these two got into the ring, fans left speechless. This match must have went on for 20-25 minutes, and we saw HBK weather so many storms from Kurt Angle, including being in the ankle lock, which he eventually tapped out to. But he was in that lock for a very, very, very long time. And that match, to me, earned the spot as number 3 on Wrestletalk Top 10. On to number 2. Stone Cold versus The Rock at WrestleMania 17. Now, this is a sad match in a lot of ways, because this match, fans, ended the beloved, not in my eyes, but the beloved by many fans, the Attitude Era. When we realized, when every fan in that building, the Astrodome in Houston, Texas, and every fan watching at home realized that Steve Austin and Mr. McMahon were working together. That was a big moment in wrestling. No, I don't think a lot of people saw that coming. I certainly didn't. If you guys did, again, hit the respond button, let me know. Now, we move on to number 1. And I'm going to catch heat probably for this match. People are going to think, I'm a new fan, whatever, he doesn't know anything. So I'm going to put HBK versus Taker from WrestleMania 25 as number 1 on WrestleTalk Top 10 Best Matches list. Again, this match went on for, I think it was 33 minutes. I'm not really sure. Don't quote me on that. But this match was incredible. Right down from the moves, the spots, the expressions on those two men's faces as they battled each other. For again, half an hour. You don't see that very often in today's wrestling. A half an hour. And like I said, the spots were incredible. Whether it be the jump over the top rope from Taker landing on his head, I thought he was dead at that moment. So that was enough to get it number 1 on WrestleTalk Top 10's premiere episode of the countdown. Now, you guys agree with my list? Or you guys don't agree with my list? Let me know. Please, let me know. Respond down there. Respond to me. Give me your top 10 list. And I will be, more than happy to respond back to you. I hope to actually respond to all my comments and all my postings that I get from this video. Again, I'm just going to run down my list again. We have Taker versus Jeff Hardy, the ladder match on Raw as number 10. WrestleMania 23 comes in at number 9 with Benoit versus MVP. Number 8 was Benoit versus Angle, the Raw cage match with outside interference from Stone Cold Steve Austin. Number 7, we have the Money in the Bank ladder match at WrestleMania 21. At number 6, we have the Hart versus Hart, the best opener in wrestling history, WrestleMania 10. Number 5, we have HBK and Triple H at SummerSlam, the unsanctioned match. After that, we have number 4, we have Taker versus Brock Lesnar at Hell in a Cell at No Mercy. Number 3, we have Taker versus, we have HBK versus Angle, my bad, at WrestleMania 21. Stone Cold versus The Rock at WrestleMania 17 coming in at number 2. And again, fans, number 1, to me, my opinion, that's it, is HBK versus Taker at WrestleMania 25. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys for listening to the premiere episode of WrestleTalk Top 10. Hit me back on the response, or feel free to, I guess I don't know what side it's on, but feel free to subscribe to my channel. If you guys have ideas for a top 10, again, message me, respond to me, subscribe to me, get your message to me. Well, that wraps up my first episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys loved it. I hope you guys are going to come back for more. Well, again, I'm Juggalo9912. Much clown love, guys. Take care of each other.